Back at it for another one. Shout out to the Hot Chat and the MFing game. A-Side official. No negotiation needed, period. Hopefully everyone is having a glorious Friday. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all support it. Jermaine Haynes legacy. You know, he's going through some medical issues right now, so hopefully y'all looked out and help the brother out with whatever you could. You know what I'm saying? It gets like that sometimes. You know, we have had people on here scamming, but this don't have nothing to do with me. I'm just putting it out there for another brother. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a good friend. You know what I'm saying? So help him out if you can. Let me get down to the hot grease. Shout out to Blunts. He dropped this to me. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the Friday live, brother. You already know what it is. Sebastian Fundora is claiming that you can be 6'7", 6'8", but you don't have good memory. That's what Sebastian Fundora is. Sebastian has proven to us that just because you're taller doesn't mean anything. It doesn't put you any closer to heaven or anything. It doesn't mean your thoughts are going to be able to experience a different type of oxygen level. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean any of that. They say the farther you away from the ground, the better you'll fly. Not for Fundora, because he's flying straight over, recognizing Crawford. Oh, almost an accident. God dang. I wish I would have had my camera turned around. It was almost an accident right in front of me, y'all. T-bone. They weren't paying attention. That would have been bad. But let me tell you this, Sebastian Fundora. Look, you know, these guys who work for these segways, not all of them, but I know some of the voices. I do. I've worked with them before. They will always ask these leading questions to get a reaction. It's not more so their fault. It's just that's what they need to do to get the check. So of course they're gonna basically feed Fundora a heavy question dealing with Crawford, because he's the hottest topic in boxing right now. You know, if it ain't Canelo, it's Tio. If it ain't Tio, now it's Inferno. You know what I'm saying? From Canelo to Tio to Inferno. The Inferno claims he didn't watch the fight. He didn't watch the fight. I'm glad. I'm glad. Because the last opponent in July 29, 2023, him and his trainer probably didn't watch any of the fights that Crawford had either. I love it. And you saw what happened to him. And by the way, Sebastian Fundora, I don't hold you. I like you. I like you as a fighter, real talk. But you got to get dipped in the grease too. You know what I'm saying? Just like a tall French fry. Dip the whole motherfucker in the grease, cook it, and then see what they remember after you pull them out. Not a goddamn thing. Because I remember too there, your fight, I can't even lie. I watched your fight with Brian Mendoza. I did there, Sebastian Fundora. I did. And you know, if Crawford ever fights you, he's gonna watch your fight with Sebastian with freaking Brian Mendoza. Yeah. He is. Yeah. It's people out here that's gonna pay attention to your fights. I guarantee you that, Fundora. Alright? He also gonna watch the fight that you had with Tim Tszyu. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I have nothing against Fundora just because he said what he said against a fight I support heavy. All I'm doing is just dipping them and cooking them. That's all. He claims he didn't watch the fight. Bullshit. You watched the MF fight, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to cook on Fundora a little bit later. You know, but he might still be suffering from a little bit of selective amnesia from Brian Mendoza. Knocking him cold out.